everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings, Lady D. I'm your host for the segment, Lady D. Hope you all have had an amazing week. So we have on the 22nd of June, we have the full moon in Capricorn. That is happening at 11:07 a.m. That is my time here in Sydney. So with this full moon energy in Capricorn, I do feel like it's going to be about restriction. It is going to be about law and order. I feel like it is also about being organized, setting limitations or boundaries. We do have we have oppositions. So we have some oppositions with Mercury and Venus, with the sun there in Cancer. So there could be some things coming up around to do with the family or the home when we're dealing with Cancer. Also, I feel like it's not going to be an over emotionally full moon. If you're someone that gets affected by the moon, I don't feel like you'll feel very emotional because you go to Cancer, which is not a very emotional sign. They keep their emotions in, and as well as in Capricorn, it's again about keeping the emotions in. The Capricorns aren't really that emotional either, so I feel like it's a sense of um, keeping the emotions in, but I feel like there's a sense of being very sensible too. It's coming up. We do have a square to the moon and also Venus with Neptune, and I feel like that is going to bring up you're not wanting to have people play mind games with you or looking out for people who are trying to either like attach themselves or playing little tricks on you. I feel like that's going to really get you off edge with that for this week ahead, or with this full moon that's coming in. We do also have some sextiles. We've got a tri to Mars and a sextile to Venus and Mercury to Mars, and I feel like that's going to really get you motivated to doing what you need to do. But also, I feel like it's about motivating yourself to set certain boundaries and limitations with people, being able to say no. What I've got for this week with that full moon energy, I've got here time to put things in perspective and in order. No time for playing mind games where I get that square with Neptune. Seeing things straight down the middle. So it's like black and white with Capricorn. Time to take a breath and to have a step back and get ready for big changes to come in. Set yourself free from limitations. And I feel like with this full moon is going to bring about, like, you don't want to hear things about like nagging. You don't want people who are nagging you. It is not a time to be stubborn, but Capricorns can be a little bit stubborn. I feel like it's not neglecting what needs to get done, expand knowledge, which equals power. And I do feel like it's going to bring up things like taking a stand. So you might having to like step up the plate, which you can do in that Capricorn energy. We've also got coming up this week, or with this full moon, there's a try to Mercury and Saturn that's bringing up. It's a try, so it's positive. So I do feel like it's about being able to think about how to get your way out of issues or problems that are coming up, making you feel very resilient, and you're talking your way out of certain issues. By the end of the week, we are going to have Venus, which is also going to be trying with the Mercury and Saturn there. So I feel like it's about being very resilient. Any issues financially that are coming up, or about relationships, you're able to talk your way through them or get through them with ease. You're being very creative in your problem solving skills this week with that aspect as well. So what else have we got coming up here? It also could feel up this week like the juggling act is happening up, like trying to juggle certain things around. I feel like that people that are sort of bugging you might be getting on your nerves this week. Not to play the fool this week. I feel like you're very straight down in the middle, getting things done, getting yourself. I feel like it's going to be about all on time, like setting a timetable, being very structured, keeping yourself on time is going to be important this week. And I feel like it's not. Don't let certain words or people that say certain things to you worry you. Like really, like just brush them off this week. But I feel like the energies that are going to come in. So let's go to the caller. So we've got here the chit share in Cherie in Pennsylvania. So hi Cherie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
I was just trying to see if there was any messages from my parents about my kids and their health.
in the house. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, their
Yep.
yeah, their health.
Okay. Um, I keep on getting. I feel like about the house that I don't feel like they want the house to be sold. Like they don't want a house to be sold. Is what I'm getting. Um, your father, he could be quite. He's telling. I feel like I've got a man here. He's telling me he could be quite stubborn. So I feel like your dad, quite stubborn. He does have like his hair. I feel like like short, very short. If he has hair, like it's very short. I get a sense the way I see him is that like light colored, like fair, like light colored hair. Your mum as well. I get like quite fair as well. Her hair, I get like it's around more like above shoulders. But I do feel like that there's a curl to her hair, and parted sort of in the side on the side. I do feel like with your mum, like she was very lovely. Um, I feel like she liked to wear like a neutral lipstick. Like I see like she showed me lipstick, but to me it's more of like a neutral color. And I feel like she liked to wear clothes. Like she liked to wear clothes that were nice, but also at the same time like comfortable too. But I feel like she did look nice, but the clothes were also comfortable. They would fit nicely on her. Because she would dress. She knew how to dress for herself. Because I feel like and she just showed me how she is. But I feel like that their house is very like is important, especially to your mum. I feel like their house is very important to her too. Like I feel like she wants his house to be like shared. Like I feel like we want it to be shared around people. But are you going to sell the house? 'Cause I feel like they keep on telling me about the house not being sold.
Not her house. My kid's health.
Oh, health.
The health.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, health. Oh, okay. Okay. I still feel like they love their house though. They're still going. I feel like when it comes to their house, I do feel like they like their house. I feel like the house they had was they liked their house.
yeah,
Okay, let's have a
they
look.
did.
Oh, okay. So I keep on going on about the house. I was like, okay, it's not changing. Okay, your kid's health. Okay, is one of them got like a bit of like a flu or like a cold or like sinus?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. No.
I'm getting one. I feel like if they're not, I feel like they're going to get like a cold or flu. I see like a temperature with them, so I do feel like there is going to be like a cold or f- or flu. So is it three kids altogether? But there's two that you're worried about.
Um, there's there's two of them, but one that I'm more concerned about.
Okay, okay, all right. Let's have a look. I do feel like one's highly intelligent. I keep on seeing a temperature with one of them. I just feel like I keep on seeing one has like I keep on being seen like they have a high temperature. So I feel like one's going to
Okay.
get a high temperature.
Okay.
I also feel like there's this like I mean I'm not a doctor, but I just feel like that there could
No.
be like um new treatment that's coming in for one. I feel like one is um like I get like tired, lethargic as well.
Okay.
I also feel like one is a problem with the knee too. Problem with the
With
knee.
the knee.
Yeah, with
Okay.
one as well. Um, is one quite like active, like physical, like playing sport and things?
Yeah, they're very active.
Okay, because I see like playing sport, and I just get knee. One has to be careful of the knee. Can I ask, what are you worried about? What's wrong with their health?
Um, just like blood work, it has been very abnormal. Um, for my youngest, and so it was just kind of worried about what's going on because the doctors really don't know.
Is it the one where it's like
Um,
lethargic and tired?
what's that?
Like Is that the one that's like lethargic and tired? I see one like with no energy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Look, they're not giving up. Like I don't see them. Um, I feel like they're going to be. I feel they're going to be okay. I feel like the doctors are overlooking something here. As I said, I'm not a doctor, but I just feel like there's something that they're overlooking. I feel like there's something
Yeah.
about the certain like blood cells or the what's the platelets or the blood cells. I also feel like that there's stomach issues also. I don't know if it's the same one, but stomach issues too that are coming up. I feel like you need to
Yeah.
find someone that looks at everything and like either so like as an example in Australia here, if I wanted to find someone that like there are certain doctors that say like GP here looks at certain things. But if I go to a like holistic, someone that's more holistic, they might you got to pay for a test but it's more in depth, or they're going to look at different things,
Yeah.
so they look at
Right.
a different way. So I feel like you need to find someone that's going to look at things either a different way or do maybe I don't know how it works over there with certain tests. I just feel like the doctors you're going to, they're not listening to you, or they're just like going by their books, and that there's something that's being overlooked. So I feel like you need to look
Right.
at finding someone who's going to do the test, but look at things a different way, or look at something maybe that's more in depth. I feel like that this is something that you will be able to get answers to, and I feel like um, there is a sense. I feel like there is a sense of it being fixed too. I feel like that I do feel like there's a lot of nutrients or vitamins, so I feel like the body's not absorbing. I just feel like that there needs to be like if you can get some sort of like powder form. I think the body will absorb more like powder form in terms of like nutrients or vitamins
Hmm.
too, which will also help
Right.
as well. So I hope
Right.
that
Yeah.
that helps you. Right.
Yeah. It does. Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you for calling in.
Yep.
Okay, everybody. If you want to contact me, you can. So, as I say, we're not doctors. I can only tell people what I see and what I hear and what I feel. So, but if you want to contact me for reading, you can. So, my website is Lady D Psychic Parties, and my Facebook page is also Lady D Psychic Parties. My Instagram is Lady D Psychic, Lady D Psychic, and my TikTok is Lady D Psychic, and my YouTube channel is Lady D or Danielle Psychic. So I'll see you same time, same place next week. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.